Oh boy. Guys, after watching the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio, I gotta say, Dino Man 2007 was right! This movie fucking blows! Oh my gosh! What up, y'all? Trolls Band, Together for 1001 year, and I'm just rushed. I gotta be at a basketball practice in 20 minutes, so I gotta get going. But I just want to make a quick review, guys. And so yeah, I'm just after I just saw the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio, and oh boy, oh boy, what a train wreck it was. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Now, I love Guillermo del Toro. He's a great director and all that. And but man, this is like his worst movie to date, guys. I mean, good God, it is. This movie's horrible. I mean, I'll give credit that they did good job with the animation, but honestly, I gotta admit, the animation is just ugly, guys. I mean, good God, I'm sorry, it's just pure nightmare fuel.
There's a magical thing called stop motion, which is a thing Guillermo del Toro used to make the film. Not our fault you can't appreciate artistic visions.
I mean, the designs are horrible. Pinocchio himself looks like shit. And just, yeah. And, the story, it's just so mean-spirited, too depressing, and all that. And just, they have a bunch of World War II shit and all this. And just, bunch of World War II subplot that doesn't have anything to do with the story of Pinocchio.
Well, that's kinda the whole point. It doesn't make it a bad film if it doesn't follow the original source of the story, because he specifically said it's a story we may think we know but we don't. Why don't you make your own version of Pinocchio, if it really bothers you that much?
I mean, yeah, the Disney one did come out in World War II. Was released during the time of World War II, 1940, I guess. Maybe, but I don't know. Also, that monkey was so ugly. He was just so hideous and just, oh. And Geppetto. Oh, God. Fuck Geppetto in the ass. He is a horrible. This is the worst version of Geppetto I've ever seen. I mean, he is a fucking asshole. He's drunk all the time and just, and good God, in that horrible scene when he's like, "You are a burden." Fuck you, Geppetto. Fuck you in the ass.
I know, right? Don't you just hate it when someone takes a more realistic approach with Geppetto and trying something new?
Yeah, and just, and the songs, oh man, yeah, there's songs in this movie, and oh God, they were horrible! I mean, the people that, trash on the Trolls Band Together songs, I'm like, have you even listened to these songs in Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio? I mean, oh my goodness, they're putrid!
You have awful taste in music then.
And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. And I cannot. I know I didn't see this movie when it first came out back last year, guys. But I finally saw it, and I just didn't really have much anticipation. Really, I mean, maybe I was like, maybe the directing style and maybe Guillermo del Toro's direction could save it. But sadly, it could not carry this movie. This movie's just god awful, and honestly, it's the worst movie from last year, 2022, and yeah, and the fact that it beat Puss in Boots 2 at the Oscars last year is a disgrace.
I'm sorry, but is it too much to ask that Guillermo del Toro make something to please your exact specific tastes? Is that what you honestly expect from a world-renowned filmmaker, to cater to you and only you? Why don't you try keeping your expectations more realistic, unless you plan on facing disappointment for the rest of your life? Also, the Academy obviously disagrees with you, because it awarded this movie with a well-deserved Oscar for Best Animated Feature Film, so frankly, your opinion is invalid and doesn't carry any weight, because you don't even understand what true cinema is.
And yeah, and overall, the Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio gets 2 middle fingers. Thank you for watching, and go Poppy.
Well, this rant sucked. And whether or not he thinks it's trash, people actually liked this movie. It's a unique take on a classic story, and it just shows that Del Toro is a genius filmmaker who doesn't feel the need to cater to every single dumb little kid who just wants to watch the same old stuff over and over again. Honestly, this guy needs to keep his constant bitching to himself and stop getting worked up over nothing. Anyways, see you later.